joining me. In this yoga class, we are going to warm up with a few sun salutations, and then we're going to go through the warrior poses and the triangle. So we're going to start at the top of the mat, mountain pose. Remember, you can return to mountain or child's pose anytime you want to. We'll bring the feet under the hips, we'll relax the shoulders and lift the top of the head towards the ceiling. Now, we want to start by finding our breath. Let's close the eyes and close the mouth. As you inhale, let your lungs fill completely. And as you exhale, you can empty your lungs before you take the next breath in. Remember, you want to continue full, deep breaths throughout class. We're going to move with the breath as we do a little warm-up. We'll inhale and reach overhead. As we exhale forward, all the way down, let your head drop, let your arms drop. Then we'll inhale and lift the chest and reach overhead. And we'll exhale forward all the way down. Continuing with your breath, moving at your own pace. And this is just like sunflower. We just have the feet together instead of being in a wide stance. Let's do one more. Now with this next exhale, we'll remain in the forward fold. And we're going to place the left hand against the shins. If your hands are touching the floor, left hand in front of your feet is great. We're going to twist at the waist and watch the right hand reach up. With the palm of the hand facing forward, we're lifting up through the fingertips, we're breathing. And then we'll exhale and fold forward, bringing your right hand either to your shins or to the floor. Let's take that twist, looking up and over your left shoulder. The palm of the hand facing the same direction you are facing as your fingertips reach up towards the ceiling. Full, deep breath. And then we'll exhale and fold forward. We'll bring the hands down to the ground and we'll step the right foot back and into a lunge. Bending the left knee, lengthening the spine, pushing back to the right heel. From this lunge, we'll step the left foot back for our downward dog. Let's take just a moment here to loosen up the calves and stretch the feet. One heel at a time can reach towards the floor. We'll inhale and lift up onto the toes. When we exhale, we'll press the body back, heels reaching back and down towards the ground. Your spine is lengthening, your head dropping between your arms. There's our downward dog. We'll move from downward dog into our plank. The body nice and long, holding yourself up as if you were about to do a push-up. Let's keep the hips centered, the body flat. You can bring your knees to the ground if you prefer. From plank or from the knees, we'll exhale into crocodile. We'll tuck the elbows in, we'll lower the chest and keep the hips lifted, holding ourselves up above the ground, and then slowly lowering into the mat. Untucking the toes, and moving into cobra. As we inhale, we'll lift the chest away from the mat. We'll lift the chin up. The hands and the feet are light. You're using the muscles in the back of the body. We're breathing deeply. like to move on to upward dog, we'll push through the arms and we'll lift the whole body up away from the mat. Still resting on the tops of the feet. The shoulders are back, chest open, chin up. From cobra or from upward dog into downward dog, we'll tuck the toes under and we'll push back. Now, let's look up at the hands and step the right foot up into a lunge. Right knee is bent, left leg straight, we'll lengthen the spine. Nice strong lunge. With your right foot pressing into the ground, we'll step the left foot up, returning to our forward fold. Then we'll inhale and lift the chest and reach overhead. We'll exhale forward all the way. This time both hands resting at your shins or on the ground in front of your feet. Going into monkey pose, we're going to arch the back. We're going to lift the chest and look up and press your belly button down, increasing the stretch through the back of the legs. If your hamstrings are feeling tight, just bring your hands further up your shins. Keep looking up. Hold that stretch. Monkey pose. Deep breaths here. And then we'll go ahead and relax. Let your head drop. We'll bring the hands to the ground and we'll step the left foot back for the lunge. Now the right foot will step back, downward dog. Let's inhale forward into plank. From plank or from the knees, exhaling crocodile. Untucking the toes and inhaling cobra or upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog, pushing back to the heels. Let's inhale and step the left foot up into the lunge. Now exhaling, right foot stepping up, forward fold. Inhaling, lifting the chest, reaching overhead. And here we go, sun salutation. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, right foot stepping back. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling, crocodile. Inhaling, cobra or upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhaling, right foot stepping up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, reaching overhead. And then exhaling forward all the way down. Inhaling, left foot stepping back. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling, crocodile. Inhaling, cobra or upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhaling, left foot stepping up. Exhaling, forward fold. And inhaling, reaching overhead. Now, we're going to exhale forward. And we'll step the right foot back. And we're going to hold our lunge here. Let's turn the right foot sideways and press the heel down to the mat. For warrior number one, we're going to keep the left knee slightly bent. We'll lift the chest. We'll bring the arms up. Now pushing with both feet, we'll continue to bend the left knee. Let's make sure the left knee is not going to go past the toes. We're going to sink straight down with the hips, lifting the chest, reaching up through the fingertips. In warrior one, your body is lowering, your chest is lifting. You're using all of your muscles. You're still breathing deeply. Now, keeping your lower body as it is, we're going to go from warrior one to warrior two. Bringing the left arm forward, let's take the right arm back. So we're opening the torso, but the legs stay the same. Continuing to bend the left knee, let's sink down. We're trying not to reach to the left, we're just dropping down and then extending the arms equally to opposite walls. Your head turning to look down your left hand. And there we are, warrior number 2. Legs are stable and strong. Reverse warrior. We're going to bring ourselves back. The right hand goes back and down to the right leg as you watch your left hand reach up. Now your right hand can stay against your right leg for stability, or you can tighten your core and reach your right hand towards the ground. We're going to keep bending the left knee and keep lifting the left arm. Of course, we're going to keep breathing. This is reverse warrior. Now, to get ourselves from reverse warrior back to our lunge, it's going to be sort of like a cartwheel. We're going to bring the left arm to the left side of the leg. The right arm comes up and over. We're bending the left knee, pushing back through the right heel. And there we are, back in our lunge. From here, let's walk the hands to the right and create a wide stance. Bringing your hands to the center, let your head drop down. And now, we're going to walk the hands to the right and continue to the lunge on the other side. Now, right knee bent, left leg straight. We'll turn the left foot sideways, planting the foot. And then warrior 1, lifting the chest, lifting the arms. Bending the right knee, continuing to lower the hips, but lifting the upper body at the same time. Reaching up, sinking down, breathing deeply. Warrior number 1. From warrior 1 to warrior 2, we'll take the right arm forward and the left arm back, opening the torso, keeping the legs in place. Without leaning to the right, we'll continue to bend the right knee, shoulders down, arms extended equally to opposite walls. We're looking down the right hand, and there's warrior number 2. Keeping your legs in that warrior position. Reverse warrior, left hand goes back and down to the left leg as your right hand reaches up. You can keep your left hand against your left leg for a little balance, or you can tighten your core, reach your left hand down. We're still bending the right knee. We're still lifting the right arm. We're still breathing. Reverse warrior, to go back to the lunge, the right arm goes to the outside of the right leg, left arm comes up and over, we're bending the right knee, we're pushing back through the left heel. And from the lunge, we'll walk the hands to the left, returning to that wide stance in the center, head dropping down. Now, let's inhale and lift the chest up, just like sunflower. Reaching up, we're going to remain standing. We'll exhale and take the arms straight out to the sides. Shoulders down, arms apart. We're going to go into triangle. It's as if we're standing up against a wall. We're going to turn the left foot to the end of the mat. Shoulders down, let's look down the left hand, sliding your hips to the right as your left arm continues to reach out. We're lengthening the torso. We'll bring the left hand down. It can stay against your left leg. We want to keep lengthening the spine as we watch the right hand reach up. The body open, the arms extending away from each other. Deep breaths here. This is our triangle. Now from this triangle, we want to tighten the legs and tighten the abdominals and lift ourselves up to the center. We'll relax the arms. We'll turn the left foot forward. Let's inhale and reach up. We'll exhale all the way down.
Then as we inhale, we'll lift the chest and reach back up.
Let's remain standing. We'll exhale and open the arms out to the sides. And now, turning your head to look down your right hand, turning your right foot towards the end of the mat, legs straight, body open. For triangle, this time the hips are going to slide to the left as we lengthen the torso and reach the right arm out. Now each side feels a little different. Just bring your right hand down wherever it needs to rest against your leg. As we lengthen the spine, we'll watch the left hand reach up. And there we are, triangle pose. Let's check in with your breathing. Deep, full breath. Breathing through the nose. From this triangle, abdominals and legs engaged. We'll lift up to the center. We'll relax the arms. We'll turn the right foot forward. Let's inhale and reach overhead. Let's exhale all the way down.
We'll inhale and reach back up.
And now, let's take an open heart. Let's bring the hands behind us, either interlacing the fingers or grabbing the edges of a towel or a yoga strap. We'll roll the shoulders back and pull the arms down and lift the chest and look up, opening the front of the body. Bringing your arms with you. Let's fold forward. Letting your head drop, your arms will continue into the stretch as much as possible.
And then releasing your hands, relaxing your arms. Let's inhale and lift the chest and reach up.
And we'll remain standing. Let's exhale and bring the arms down, relaxing the shoulders. Go ahead and bring your feet together. Let's return to our mountain pose. Again, let's inhale and reach up one more time. We'll bring the hands together and we'll exhale into prayer. You guys did a great job. Go ahead and close your eyes, please. Take one more deep inhale. And as you exhale, you can let it go. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Namaste.